Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you got to stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Dvalishvili gets the takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
He's got to start throwing down.
Making all these shots count. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Dvalishvili.
Oh, nice Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Lands a nice 1-2. 2 minutes.
Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean O'Malley. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John. Nice transition. Oh, right to the mount.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. "15 seconds remain in the round." Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Round 2 next.
All right, we're losing this one. You listening to me? We're losing this one. I need you to go out there and win this round. We gotta get this round, all right? There's no way he can keep up with your car.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and calmness about his career that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to fight.
Wow! How good was that judo toss?
Full side control now.
Dvalishvili's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
These are big shots.
And they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, he got out How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Straight English lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That was beautiful, man. You had him hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow, all right? He's probably still hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but at a range. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. There it is, now he's letting him out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Relentless pressure from the top by O'Malley. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Dvalishvili. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round of fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
O'Malley getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
On to the mount.
Dvalishvili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, right into mount.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go. O'Malley, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Changing the position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling it, man. He has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Losing. Listen to me, you're losing, man. You got to go out there and use your striking. You got to put together some combinations for me. I want you to put him against the cage.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Dvalishvili gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Good jab. This might be the biggest shot.
That'll do it! Shot three gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar